in the world does you make that much fuss about bringing a tree in the house and raise, I don't know what, if somebody track grass in the house? Nobody ever asked you about how silly it is to bring a tree. I did it for years. We brought a tree in. I'm not talking against you. I'm telling you about us. It ain't silly to bring a tree in the house. Everybody sleep now. Don't worry about it. Yes, sir.
We talk about Christmas, right? We talk about real Christ. Okay, so Christmas is not the real Christ. We know that because the world, if you think about it, the whole world celebrates Christmas for the most part. And so if the world hates Jesus, then Christmas
couldn't be it.
Exactly.
Good point.
So we as Christians, right, we should, we as followers of Christ and being born again, we should be partaker of it.
Excellent. If I had time, I would walk y'all through, and we do a teaching on holidays. I would walk you through what Christmas is. Christmas is the birth of the Son. That's what it really is, the rebirth of the Son. What y'all just experienced, what's the day's name? Oh, it started when? Yesterday or today? The winter solstice. Yesterday. How long does that last? But there's a short period of 3 days that happens from the... There you go. Because something is born. You got to go back and look at where all this comes from. It's nothing but astrology. Okay? The same thing as Easter. That's why you get up extra early for sunrise. You ain't talking about Jesus. Because if you were talking about Jesus, why you had to get up extra early? Because you're talking about the sun coming up.
That's right.
Sun worship is in Ezekiel, the 8th chapter. We have no business. The Easter rabbit, the Easter basket is nothing but harlot worship. It's the worship of prostitutes and sex. That's why you use a rabbit. Rabbits don't lay eggs. Rabbits is a symbol for sex. Even you said when you were growing up today, you know it wasn't like rabbits. And Playboy used what symbol? You think that's by coincidence? Not at all. It's a symbol of fertility, the egg. The reason why that Christmas tree got all those balls hanging from it is because it's a symbol of the male testicle. You go and research it, you'll see that there was a man, I forget his name, was it Ron? Or that was castrated. When he was castrated, they took his testicles and made them golden. And they hung them on the tree. Go research why you hang balls on a tree. Since that ain't strange enough in itself, now you know why you hang the balls on the tree. The reason why you take your children to go take pictures with Santa is because of the god Chemosh. C-H-E-M-O-S-C or whatever. Chemosh, I think I'm pronouncing it right. Where it's a stove, and you would offer the children on the red hot stove. Well, the new red hot stove is Santa's lap. You put your baby on a man's lap to take a picture. Nobody's asking why we do what we do. We just do it because somebody told us it's the right thing to do. Why are you putting your daughter on a strange man's lap, but who's me from the start? As many pedophiles and child molesters, why would you want your child to be sitting on some man's lap? You can barely trust your own uncle. And then you're going to put them in a stranger. Okay. See, y'all might as well go back to them Baptist churches. Y'all don't want the truth. Y'all want somebody to rock you to sleep. This ain't the place. All right? Amen. Yes, ma'am.
Do your holiday teachings include the festivals of God?
The festivals of God, I teach on. This is interesting. Because when you say festivals, are you speaking of like
The seven. Reading Spring, Pentecost,
the wave sheaf, the Passover, Feast of Weeks?
Yeah.
We teach on that. How many of y'all remember we taught on that? The spiritual meaning of what those days mean. Oh, y'all forgot? We sure did. The first fruits. Remember we talked about that? We teach on a spiritual, what the meaning of it is spiritually, what it means to us. We don't keep them naturally, but we do believe in them spiritually. So we do cover that as well. Yes, ma'am. All right. Let me see what time it is. Well, y'all let me go on. It's 9:30. Now, I didn't get finished reviewing, but any quick questions about anything? Doesn't have to be about this. Anything. Don't you dare sit here and not ask. We didn't even cover sicknesses. The roots of sicknesses. Amen. Yes.
I want to know what is the cause of knee pain.
Well, there are many different forms of knee pain. Some of them, depending upon, you got to make sure too you didn't injure yourself.
No.
Okay. First thing I I get it sometimes. First thing we gotta do is number one, you gotta lose weight. I know that ain't the answer we want, but that's the answer I had to give myself. Because my left knee, I heard it playing ball, and it just won't get back right. And the first thing I need to do is, somebody told me one day, for every 10 pounds you lose, you take 30 pounds of pressure off your knee. So let's do that before we do anything. When you're dealing with the joints, you're dealing with usually bitterness, unforgiveness, usually. Pains and unforgiveness. You're also sometimes dealing with hurts. If you've ever been cheated on, I can guarantee you the Bible teaches this, and people don't know this. Adultery causes rot and dryness in the bones. People don't know that's actually one of the roots to some of our sicknesses. Okay? I'm just giving you a general one because I can go in deep, and we will if y'all need me to. I've done complete teachings on sicknesses, roots of it, pains. The Bible says if you take pain out of your heart, you can take pain out of your body. As a man thinketh, if you don't believe it's true, just take a cancer patient who don't know they got cancer. They go to the doctor for a checkup, fine, coming from work. The doctor said, I see what? Well, we're going to run some tests. I see cancer. All of a sudden, in 2 weeks, they deteriorate.